All right, PlayStation fans, buckle up because the news cycle is absolutely exploding today, and you are not going to want to miss a single second of what's dropping right here on PS5 Nexus. We've got some seismic shifts happening in the world of PlayStation that are going to change how you interact with your favorite games and consoles. First up, a massive overhaul in how you get your money back on digital purchases. Next, get ready to hit the virtual track in style, because Gran Turismo 7 is rolling out a patch that's bringing some seriously sleek new rides to your garage. We're talking about concept cars that redefine automotive dreams, and you'll want to know exactly how to get your hands on them. Then, we're diving deep into the future of one of the most celebrated RPGs of the year. Will there be more content, or are we looking at a complete new direction? The creative director has some thoughts that might surprise you. And finally, prepare for an interstellar expansion in No Man's Sky. A colossal update is here, completely reinventing player ships and adding features that will make you want to jump back into the cockpit immediately. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Console commerce revolutionized. PlayStation ditches chatbots for hassle-free refunds. This development marks a significant leap forward in customer service for PlayStation users, streamlining a process that was previously a point of frustration for many. Gone are the days of navigating clunky chatbots. Sony is ushering in an era of direct, user-friendly digital transactions. The ability to easily refund digital games has long been a sought-after feature in the gaming community, and PlayStation's latest move addresses this demand head-on. While the exact mechanics are still being refined, the core change involves a shift from an automated, often impersonal, chatbot system to a more direct and accessible method. This means users can now bypass the often confusing conversational AI and proceed with refund requests through a more intuitive interface. The process, while still requiring users to log in to their PlayStation account via the website or the dedicated PlayStation app, is reportedly much simpler, cutting down on the time and potential confusion associated with previous methods. This move is part of a broader summer refresh for the PlayStation Store, which has also seen the introduction of enhanced accessibility options and the integration of Apple Pay, signaling Sony's commitment to modernizing its digital storefront and improving the overall user experience. However, it's crucial to remember that certain restrictions still apply. Refunds are generally limited to games purchased within the last 14 days, and crucially, those that have not been downloaded or played. While exceptions can be made for faulty products or unique circumstances, users will need to articulate their case directly to customer support, highlighting that while the process is easier, it's not entirely without its conditions. This policy adjustment is particularly noteworthy given recent news surrounding PlayStation, including a Sony executive's comments on increased oversight following the underperformance of Concord and the introduction of a new PS5 Slim bundle featuring NBA 2K26, which arrived shortly after a price increase for the console itself. These interconnected developments paint a picture of a company actively recalibrating its strategy in response to market feedback and performance metrics. The gaming community has largely reacted positively to the news, with many expressing relief at the departure of the chatbot. Online forums and social media platforms are abuzz with discussions about the ease of the new process, with users sharing their successful refund experiences. Analysts suggest this move could boost customer confidence and potentially increase digital game sales by reducing the perceived risk associated with purchasing new titles. Hold onto your controllers, because the road ahead is paved with even more exciting developments. Next up, we're revving our engines for a look at some stunning new concept cars hitting Gran Turismo 7. Gran Turismo 7 accelerates into the future with new Corvette concepts in patch 1.62. Polyphony Digital is once again pushing the boundaries of virtual automotive realism, this time with a significant update to Gran Turismo 7 that introduces two highly anticipated Corvette concept cars. This latest patch, version 1.62, is set to enhance the driving experience with more than just new vehicles. It also promises additional gameplay content designed to keep players engaged. The centerpiece of Update 1.62 is the arrival of two distinct Corvette concept cars, each offering a unique vision of the iconic brand's future. The first is the Corvette CX concept, an electric hypercar designed for both street and track. It embodies a futuristic aesthetic with athletic proportions, a streamlined profile, and an integrated, ultra-functional interior, all focused on the driver. This concept represents a bold step towards electrification for the Corvette lineage. Complementing this is the Corvette CXR Vision Gran Turismo concept, a purebred GT racer crafted exclusively for the racetrack. Featuring aggressive aerodynamics, a lower stance, and a lighter chassis than its CX counterpart, the CXR is powered by an advanced e-fuel electric hybrid system. This includes dual front e-motors and a rear e-motor, paired with a high-revving, small-displacement twin-turbo V8 engine, offering both exceptional performance and the range needed for endurance racing. These additions are part of a larger monthly update that includes a new menu to complete in the game, additional events in world circuits, and a new scape setting, providing a comprehensive package for enthusiasts. Beyond the Corvettes, the update also subtly nods to broader automotive trends with mentions of the Sony Honda Mobility's Afeela brand and the unique Renault Aventime. While not directly playable in the same capacity, these inclusions reflect the game's commitment to showcasing diverse automotive innovation, from electric mobility concepts to unique design studies like the Aventime, a two-door vehicle that challenged conventional minivan design. The inclusion of these concept cars and the broader automotive showcase within Gran Turismo 7 underscores the simulation's role not just as a racing game, but as a platform for exploring the future of automotive design and technology. Players can look forward to experiencing these cutting-edge machines firsthand, further cementing Gran Turismo 7's reputation for delivering authentic and forward-thinking automotive content. The community reaction has been overwhelmingly enthusiastic, with fans eager to get behind the wheel of the new Corvette concepts. Discussions on forums highlight the detailed design and performance specifications, with many praising the inclusion of electric and hybrid powertrains as a nod to future automotive trends. Analysts believe these types of premium content additions are crucial for maintaining player engagement and reinforcing Gran Turismo 7's position as a leading automotive simulation title. But what happens when a highly rated game reaches its peak and the developers look to the horizon? Coming up, we explore the future of a critically acclaimed PS5 RPG and whether it will see any expansions. Clair Obscur, Expedition 33's future uncertain. No DLC planned, focus shifts to new franchise entry. Fans of Clair Obscur. Expedition 33, the critically acclaimed RPG that has garnered significant praise and high ratings for the PS5, may be disappointed to learn that the game is unlikely to receive any downloadable content or expansions. Creative director Guillaume Brach has indicated that the development studio, Sandfall Interactive, is focusing its efforts on creating a new, distinct entry in the Clair Obscur franchise rather than extending the lifespan of its latest title. In a recent interview, Brach addressed the future of Expedition 33 following its successful launch. While he remained tight-lipped about specific unannounced projects, he clarified the studio's strategic direction. He referred to Expedition 33 as a singular vision, suggesting that it represents a complete and self-contained narrative experience. Brach elaborated on the creative process, stating that the team aims to ignore the first game completely when conceptualizing future projects. This approach is intended to allow for fresh ideas and prevent the development of subsequent titles from being overly constrained by the predecessor. Even today, when I try to write sequels and think about ideas and everything, subconsciously I always compare it to Expedition 33, Brach admitted, highlighting the challenge of moving forward creatively while acknowledging the impact of their current success. This philosophy underscores a desire to find a new place of sincerity and authenticity again, and just do what we love, indicating a commitment to innovation and artistic freedom rather than iterative development. The studio's decision to pivot to a new game rather than pursue DLC for Expedition 33 suggests a strategic focus on building a broader franchise. By treating Expedition 33 as a foundational piece, Sandfall Interactive can leverage the established world and lore while exploring new storylines and gameplay mechanics in a subsequent installment. This approach can often lead to more impactful and innovative sequels, as developers are not bound by the existing framework of the first game. While the absence of DLC might be a letdown for players hoping for more content within the established narrative, it signals an ambitious plan for the Clair Obscur universe as a whole. The success of Expedition 33 has clearly provided the studio with the confidence and resources to embark on a new creative journey, aiming to deliver another high-quality experience that stands on its own merits. This move is indicative of a trend where studios aim for distinct, impactful entries in a series rather than relying heavily on post-launch content for the same game, potentially offering players a wider variety of experiences within the same fictional world over time. The gaming community's reaction has been mixed but largely understanding. While some fans expressed disappointment about the lack of DLC, many acknowledged the creative challenges involved and expressed excitement about the prospect of a completely new game in the franchise. Gaming industry analysts view this as a strategic decision that could pay off by allowing the developers to innovate freely, potentially leading to a stronger sequel that capitalizes on the goodwill generated by Expedition 33. The focus on a singular vision and the desire to avoid direct comparisons also suggests a studio confident in its ability to deliver fresh, compelling experiences. Prepare for liftoff as we venture into the vastness of space with a game-changing update that's redefining player freedom. Next, we're exploring the incredible new possibilities in No Man's Sky, where your ship is about to become your ultimate mobile base. No Man's Sky Voyagers update transforms player ships into customizable Corvettes. Hello Games has once again delivered a monumental free update for its ambitious space exploration title, No Man's Sky. Titled Voyagers, this latest patch introduces a revolutionary new ship type, the Corvette. These aren't just new vehicles, they represent a complete reimagining of player ships, offering unprecedented levels of customization and functionality that effectively turn them into mobile bases. Previously, players in No Man's Sky navigated the galaxy with procedurally generated starships that served primarily as a means of transport and temporary shelter. The Voyagers update shatters this mold by introducing Corvettes, significantly larger vessels that players can now fully customize. This allows for the creation of personalized mobile command centers, complete with various functional rooms and decorative elements. Players can outfit their Corvettes with essential modules like sleeping quarters, advanced mission radar systems, and war rooms, enhancing their exploration and operational capabilities. Furthermore, the update introduces new weapon systems and extensive cosmetic options, enabling players to tailor their ships to their exact preferences. A key feature of these new Corvettes is the ability for players to physically walk around inside their ships while in flight, and even exit into zero-gravity space for spacewalks, adding a new layer of immersion and interaction. The social aspect is also significantly enhanced, as players can now group up with friends and fly together within a single Corvette, acting as a coordinated crew. This collaborative feature transforms space travel from a solo endeavor into a shared experience. Corvettes become accessible a short way into the game, with a dedicated Corvette-focused expedition also included to give all players an immediate taste of these enhanced capabilities. Hello Games founder and managing director Sean Murray highlighted the immense technical undertaking involved, stating that almost every part of the game has had to be reworked to accommodate these relative spaces. He described the complexity of having multiplayer crews moving around and editing ships during warp travel as pretty insane. This update represents a significant evolution for No Man's Sky, moving beyond simple vehicle upgrades to a more profound integration of player housing and social hubs within the spaceship itself. The appeal of owning a truly personalized spaceship, one large enough to inhabit and explore, evokes comparisons to iconic fictional vessels like the Millennium Falcon, capturing the imagination of players who dream of their own ultimate space cruiser. The community response to the Voyagers update has been overwhelmingly positive, with players expressing excitement about the depth of customization and the new social gameplay possibilities. Many are sharing their designs and crew experiences online, showcasing the creative potential of the Corvettes. Industry observers note that such substantial free updates are key to No Man's Sky's enduring success, continually drawing players back into its vast universe and reinforcing its reputation for player-driven experiences. And that's a wrap on our deep dives for today. Stay tuned for our lightning round recap and all the ways you can stay connected with PS5 Nexus. And that's a wrap on today's essential PlayStation updates. We covered the streamlined PS5 refund process, the exciting new Corvette concepts in Gran Turismo 7, the future direction for Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, and the massive ship customization coming to No Man's Sky. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to PS5 Nexus for all your latest PlayStation news, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload, and let us know in the comments which story you're most hyped about. You can also follow us on all our socials for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.